Hey everyone, myself Venkat. I am pursuing my engineering at Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. Today, let's discuss the topic functions in C from the subject Principles of Programming. Functions in C. The agenda of today's topic is what is a function, types of function, elements of a function, and categories or types of function. First of all, let's learn what is a function. Function is a group of various statements that performs a task together. The programs written in C languages are highly dependent on functions. The C program is nothing but a combination of one or more functions. Every C program starts with a user-defined function main. Each time a new program is started, main functions must be defined. The main calls the another function to work. Then there are types of functions. There are two types of functions. They are library function and user defined function. Let's go through one by one. First, let's discuss what is library function. Library functions are predefined functions supported by C, which do a specific task and cannot be redefined. Library functions are used for mathematical operations and they are already built in the compiler. Examples include printf, scanf, and gets. Now let's discuss what is user-defined function. A user-defined function can perform specific actions defined by users based on given inputs and deliver the required output. User-defined functions are the functions written by the programmer. C supports only a standard set of library functions which do a predefined job. Sometimes the user may need to have a function for doing some special task. In such cases, he can define his own functions. Examples include stdio.h, which is used for input and output. Int add, int sum equals to a plus b. Now let's go through the elements of a function. There are three important elements in a function. They are function declaration, function call, and function definition. Let's go through one by one. First comes the function declaration. Function declaration. In C programming, a function declaration is a statement that informs the compiler about the parameters and return types of a function before it is used in the program. This allows the compiler to correctly generate code for calls to the function. A function declaration typically includes the function's return type, name, and types of its parameter. The syntax for function declaration is return underscore type function underscore name parameter 1 and parameter 2 type. Now let's go through function call. Function call in a programming is the act of invoking or executing a specific function to perform its defined task. When a function is called, the control transfers to the function and statements inside the functions are executed. The function may take arguments and it may return a result. Example int add numbers int a int b. Return a plus b. Close. Now let's go through function declaration. A function definition in programming provides the actual implementation of a function, specifying the statements or codes that should be executed when the function is called. It includes details such as function, return type, name, parameters, if any, and the body of the function. The categories and types of functions are there are four types of functions. They are functions with parameters and return statement, functions with parameters and without return statement, functions without parameters and with return statements, functions without parameters and without return statements. First, let's go through functions with parameters and return statement. In this case, where a function returns values and accepts data from calling routine, the syntax for such functions will be like return 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 type, function name, and parameters list. Functions with parameters and without return statement. In this case, where a function does not return any value but accepts the data from calling routine. Syntax for such functions will be uh, function void function return type, function name, parameters list. Functions without parameters and with return statement. There would be situations where we may need to design a function that does not take any arguments but returns a value. Syntax void function name. Functions with parameters and return statement. In this case, where a function does not return any value and to which no data is passed, the syntax of such functions will be like syntax void function name. Thank you for watching.